Imagine a world where Shah Rukh Khan, the king of Bollywood, decided to retire from acting in 2005, right after delivering some of his most iconic films. It's a thought that's almost impossible to grasp, especially given his unparalleled influence in shaping the Indian film industry. But what if that had actually happened? What if the superstar, who was at the peak of his career with hits like Kabhi Alvida Na Kahna, Don, and Paheli, had walked away from the limelight so early in his career? Today, we're diving into this alternate reality, exploring how Bollywood, the entertainment industry, and the cultural landscape would have shifted without the enduring presence of SRK. First, let's consider the immediate impact of Shah Rukh Khan retiring in 2005. The moment news broke that SRK was stepping away from acting, it would have shocked the world. Fans across the globe, especially those who had watched him dominate the silver screen in films like Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge and Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, would have been devastated. Imagine the void left by his absence. No more romantic dramas, no more of his iconic charismatic roles, and no more of his unparalleled presence in nearly every major Bollywood film. Bollywood itself would have been left grappling with the loss of its biggest star. While other actors like Amitabh Bachchan and Aamir Khan were already established, no one at the time had the same level of mass appeal as SRK. Without his leading man presence, the romantic genre, which Shah Rukh was synonymous with, would have struggled to find a worthy successor. The transition from his reign could have meant a loss of confidence in Bollywood's ability to produce romantic films with the same global appeal. Long-term, the effects of SRK retiring early would have been felt across the entire film industry. He had already carved a space for himself as a global ambassador for Indian cinema, appearing in major international platforms, making Bollywood relevant in a globalized entertainment world. Without Shah Rukh Khan, the international recognition of Bollywood might have stalled. His charm and ability to cross cultural boundaries helped elevate Bollywood films from being niche to something mainstream across the world. Would another actor have stepped into his shoes? Possibly, but it's hard to imagine someone with the same international appeal and recognition as Shah Rukh. Other actors like Aamir Khan and Hrithik Roshan were certainly talented, but SRK had a unique ability to connect with audiences in both India and the diaspora. His international recognition, especially in markets like the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and even Western countries, helped bring Bollywood to the global forefront. Without him, the global reach of Bollywood films might have taken much longer to achieve. Let's think about the films and roles that Shah Rukh Khan would have never brought to life if he had retired in 2005. The movie Om Shanti Om, where SRK played dual roles, was a huge success, both commercially and critically. Without him, who would have filled that space? The film's charm was largely rooted in his incredible ability to switch between comedy and drama effortlessly. And what about Chak? India, a movie that not only became an instant classic but also inspired generations of young Indians? Would we have seen a film about women's hockey and national pride hit the same heights without SRK's powerful portrayal of a tough yet compassionate coach? These films, and many others, might have been vastly different with another actor at the helm. And the same can be said for My Name is Khan, where SRK brought to life a nuanced and sensitive portrayal of a man with Asperger's syndrome. The movie garnered massive international attention, highlighting SRK's versatility and his appeal beyond just the romantic hero roles he was known for. These films might not have been as successful, or even made at all, if the king of Bollywood had stepped away. Shah Rukh Khan's career after 2005 was not just about acting. His production company, Red Chillies Entertainment, grew into a major force in Bollywood. Under his leadership, the company backed films like Chennai Express and Raise, further solidifying his dominance in the industry. Without him, the trajectory of Red Chillies could have been dramatically different. SRK's keen business acumen and willingness to experiment with new technologies, including his early adoption of visual effects and new filming techniques, helped shape the future of Bollywood filmmaking. Would other filmmakers have followed the same innovative path without his guidance? It's hard to say, but without SRK's strategic influence, Bollywood might not have seen such rapid evolution in terms of production quality and global reach. But the impact wouldn't just be felt within the film industry. Shah Rukh Khan's larger cultural influence was profound. He was a trendsetter, both in fashion and in the way he engaged with fans. His presence in the media helped elevate Indian stars to a new level of stardom, and his larger-than-life persona became a template for how Bollywood actors could interact with the world. His foray into owning a cricket team, Kolkata Knight Riders, showed that he was more than just an actor. He was a true mogul. Without him, the idea of Bollywood stars investing in and building brands beyond acting might not have taken off the way it has today. And what about his inspiring speeches, his motivational interviews, and his unshakable optimism? Shah Rukh was always more than a star. He was a symbol of perseverance and positivity. Without him, the way fans and the general public viewed success and ambition in the entertainment industry might have been different. On a personal level, SRK's influence on his fans, the SRKians, was something that extended far beyond his movies. He represented hope, resilience, and the idea that dreams could come true no matter where you came from. His journey from a struggling actor in Delhi to the king of Bollywood was a story that inspired millions. Without him, who would have carried that torch of hope for so many aspiring artists and fans? Other actors, though successful, didn't possess the same ability to be so universally loved and respected. His charisma, humility, and authenticity made him a hero to millions around the world. Without him, a generation of young Indians and global fans might not have had that one shining example of what it meant to break barriers and push limits. So, what if Shah Rukh Khan had retired in 2005? Bollywood, the global reach of Indian cinema, and the careers of countless stars would have taken a very different shape. The industry might not have reached the international heights it has today, and the world might have missed out on some of the most memorable films of the 21st century. Shah Rukh's influence went far beyond his acting career. He was a cultural force, a business mogul, and a beacon of hope for millions of people around the world. But what do you think? Would Bollywood have still flourished without SRK? Or would his absence have left a void too big to fill? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you loved this alternate reality exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more thought-provoking what-if scenarios from What If Factory. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep imagining, and keep asking, what if?